Appreciate the opportunity. I am Mo Reeder, co-founder of VSchool. Want to say thank you to the artists. Want to thank Shay. Want to thank Vic and the entire Start community for teeing this up. The Leonardo, this has been a fantastic event, and I feel blessed to be here chatting with you. If we're listening to each other and talking, and if you're still tuned in, we are on the same frequency. And to me, that's important. And this frequency to me is this is a digital community. This is a tribe of makers and doers. And I love the fact that this community builds things, whether it's with your hands, with your voice, with your code, with your design, whatever it is that you're doing, you're a builder and you're a doer. And a quick story. For the last little bit of 2020, our furnace went out in my family. And so in my home. And so it was like 40 degrees inside. You could see your breath. It was terrible, right? I bid it out, had a bunch of bids come in, people, best reviews, right? I looked for the best reviews online. I had those companies come in to try to fix it. No one could fix my furnace. They wanted to charge me $4,000, $5,000, up to $7,000 for a new furnace. And finally, when I was about ready to pop on it and make this, this investment, I found a handyman. And this handyman came in, and I was like, look, man, like, thank you, for being here. His name's Greg. I'm like, Greg, he's been doing this for years and years. I'm like, thank you for coming. Understand that we've already had it priced out. Like, I know that you're going to have to fix the furnace, replace the furnace. Like, fixing it's not an option. And I know that because I've talked to blah, 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 all these people. And Greg, this old timer, this country guy, been doing this for years and years. He's like, I want to try to fix it. I'm like, okay, but again, he's like, let me try to fix it. And so within an hour, he does what no other company can do. He fires up our furnace. It's blowing hot air. He already had the motherboard that was burned out, right? He had one of those in his truck. He had the capacitor, like the other piece that he needed in his truck. So this guy was prepared. And not only was he prepared with like the random pieces he needed to fix my furnace, but he was a maker. He was a builder. He still knew, very, very technical. He knew how to fix something. And to me, that's essential. That's also what VSchool is doing in a digital space. That's what these artists are doing tonight. You have your voice, you have your skill, you have your craft. I have never had more respect. I've always had respect, but I can say I've never had more respect for some of these vocations, right? Like, are you a plumber? Dope. Are you an electrician? Dope. Are you an artist? Do you make cabinets? Do you play guitar? Do you code? Do you design? Do you do something? Like, can you, with your hands, type and build? And those types of things have never been, I think, more essential and critical to our economy and to our livelihoods. At VSchool, 50% of our demographic are females, 30% are US veterans. And I'm blessed that we have a community and a brand that attracts great humans, a diverse, inclusive group of humans. We firmly believe that there should not be a barrier, between you and an awesome job. If you have the passion, if you have the grit, if you have the desire to learn a technical skill, we want to help you fund that education, that opportunity. And historically, we know that like some of these folks of color and women and veterans have not had the same opportunity to crack into tech. And some folks are just hard up, like times are hard right now. And a lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people need to reskill. So we have a lot of scholarships available for folks that are out of work, that need a reskill, or people that have been historically underrepresented in tech. And again, VSchool's goal is to get as many of you amazing people the skills you need to power a career in tech. And so if you go to vschool.io, it's spelled V like Victor, vschool.io, you'll see those opportunities, and we'll pick up the phone and we'll have a chat. There's a lot of opportunity. And again, I really, really appreciate the chance to be here with you tonight. And Happy New Year to everybody. Safe New Year, blessings, respect to all, love to all. And it's going to be a good start to 2021. Thank you so much.